What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and I'm back. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody who support me and who support this platform, SheepStaysLeepTV. It's very much appreciated. I appreciate all the love and the support that I get here on this platform. Shout out to y'all. Today, I want to come to y'all and really express some things that's extremely important and something that I've been having to learn to accept for a long time, a long time, a long time. And I hear a lot of us talking about, oh, we want to be successful. I want to do this, I want to do that. Um, I want to be this place in my life, I want to do this with my life. And that's all understandable, because that's everybody. Everybody wants to accomplish their goals and to be at a certain place in their life. That's understandable. If you're listening right now, make sure you hit the like button. But today, I want to come to y'all and let y'all know that you have to let the parasites die. You have to let the parasites die. The parasites that are in your life, you must let them go. And the way you let them go is you don't tell them, you just stay away. You don't let people have the same amount of access to you that they've had in the past. And this goes for anybody. If you feel like someone's parasitic in your life, the way that you get rid of them is you put distance in front of you. And this is for your own good. See, now that I'm 33 years old, I'm really starting to come to terms with certain things. And when I say that, I'm saying I'm starting to understand and not feel bad about the decisions that I've made for my life. And the one thing that you have to do is you have to get rid of the parasites. You have to. Mainly the people that you've given so much to, you've pledged allegiance to based on your relationship, but you've never received anything in return. These are the people that when you decide to start your own business, they never support you. Maybe if you even started your own YouTube channel, they don't support you. They don't even support as much as just coming through and hitting the like button. Coming in your chat room, talking to you, sharing your videos on Facebook. These are people that are parasites because when they decided to have a venture, you support. You reach out and you support as much as you can. Whatever it is you can do, you do. But if you notice, you don't get that same energy in return. if you notice, they'll go and give that same energy to someone else. They'll go and pour into people who've never poured into them, while they sit back and watch you struggle, while they sit back and watch you go out and grind and build yourself with people that you don't even know. But these are the people that call themselves your friends. These are your so-called people that you grew up with. These are the people who call themselves your family. But they always have an excuse on why they can never support you. They always have an excuse on why it's so difficult for them, why they can't come through. And support nowadays is simple as hitting the like button, sharing the stream, just adding you. Just by doing those things can help you so much. But you'll sit there day after day and watch them do it for people who've never done nothing for them. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. But if you notice, they don't never reciprocate the energy for you. But every time they need someone for support, every time they need somebody for some advice, the first person they reach out is to you. They reach out to you. Yo, I need to holler at you about something. Let me tell you what's been going on. Let me see what you think about it. What should I do? But when you going through something, who could you reach out to? When you need support, when you need advice, who do you reach out to? Can you reach out to those same people that reach out to you? Are they going to be available? Appreciate that donation, Constructive X. He said, well needed topic. No doubt, bro. Appreciate it. Are those people even available? Are those people even available for you? Or are they just sitting back and watching you do what you do? Watching you struggle, watching you grind, watching you go through this whole process alone, never attempting, never even hitting you up and asking you, yo, bro, do you need help? What could I do? See, a lot of times people think support means money. That's monetary support. In life, people go through shit every day. So guess what? I may need a word of encouragement to keep me going. Can you provide that? Or do you think I want some money from you? This is how a lot of people in your life think about you, especially when you are a strong person. This is, see, this is what, this stream I'm talking to the people who can stand on their own. I'm not talking to the people who are needy. I'm talking to the people who are strong, who are independent. But guess what? Everyone has a weak moment. Everyone has a point where they're vulnerable, where they're confused, where they're lost, where they're not sure of things. That's part of life. And where's the help for those people? Where's all the people who come and pull from you? They pull and pull and pull from you. But these same people never pour back into the people they pull from. And then they wonder why this person disappears one day. You have no access to them no more. Because you are a parasite. And parasites need a host. They need someone always there that they can pull from. But they can never reciprocate that energy. And you have to let those kind of people die in your life. You have to sit back and watch them dissolve. Don't allow them to pull from you anymore. If they never supported what you've done, they shouldn't see any benefit from anything. And the way you do it is you don't say nothing. You don't have to say nothing. Let your actions speak. Like my mother used to always tell me, actions speak louder than words. Get away from these people. Because these people are actually out to destroy you. And maybe not intentionally, but this is what's going to happen. And if that happens, it's your fault because you allowed them to do it. Like I said, a parasite needs a host. How long are you going to continue to be the host for the parasites in your life? Because what'll happen is they'll keep pulling from you until you become one of them. They'll keep pulling till you become one of them. And once you become one of them, they're going to throw you away because now they no longer need you. Because you just as weak and feeble-minded as them. So now you're no longer needed. And this is what happens to a lot of people in life. But you always have to take some blame for that because you allowed it. Because you let the labels of friend, of cousin, of aunt, of uncle, of my day ones. You let these titles distract you from the actions of these people that you put these labels on. And sometimes we just have to understand that you may be around people that are not like you. You see? Some people will allow you to carry the world on your back because they believe you can carry it. They seek refuge in you because they may see something that is naturally innate to you. They may think it's easy for you to keep yourself accessible to multiple people and help all of these people. Well, he could deal with it. Deal with it. This is what people do. But when you going through shit, it's, oh, it'll be all right. This is what you hear from people. Oh, you'll be okay. You a strong person. You could deal with things. This is why it's very important that we get therapy. And I've heard a lot of brothers on here say that. I've heard Kevin Samuel say it. Shout out to him. Shout out to my man, Angry Man. He said it. I've heard BGS say it. A lot of us need therapy. And as y'all know, the motto of this channel is heal before we build. But that shit is true. Because you won't even know that you're a whole host for a network of parasites that's in your life. You won't even know. You won't even know that these parasites that's been in your life has been holding you back. And they've been holding you back because they know if you let them go, they die. They understand that you can stand without them. They cannot stand without you. They're lost without you because you provide direction. You're innovative. You always coming up with something new. You're always on a cutting edge of something. You're always the first to find out about certain things and to try certain things. They need that in their life. But at some point, you must walk away. You must let them die. Because people like that don't serve you no good in life. Because they're only here to take. They're not built to give. They don't know how to give a person like you anything. Because they don't even have the communication skills or the internal makeup to understand how to actually deal with a person like you. They want to deal with you like you an average person. That's how they give back to you. Some low-level, common stuff. And they want to treat you like that. They don't even know how to pour into a person like you. Because they're not designed that way. They're not designed. They're not built to understand who you are and how you are made up. They don't know what to do with a person like that. They don't know how to make you feel good. They don't even know what to say. If you ever call them and need a word of encouragement, they won't even know what to say. You reach out to them, and the first thing you start hearing is what the hell they going through. And you called to get advice and to vent about what you going through. The first thing they start doing is telling you what they've been through, how shitty their day has been. When you actually reached out to tell them how shitty your month has been, what you've been going through. Their response is always, yeah, man, I feel you. I feel you. But let me tell you what's going on with me. See, when you ever talking to a person like that, and after you tell them what's going on, and the first thing they do is say, damn, that's messed up. Well, let me tell you what happened to me, because I'm going through something else. I'm going through something similar. Hang up the phone and don't reach out to them no more. Because that is actually a person who don't know what to say to you. They don't know what to say to you. They don't even know what to say to you. But they know that you know what to say to them. So now it's let me tell you what I've been through. Because you actually know what to say. Because you have the skills to be able to relate. A lot of people don't have those skills. A lot of people don't have the logic or the emotions to actually see and feel what's going on with another person. A lot of people are not empathetic. And people who don't have empathy, you need to stay away from them. Those are parasites. That is a trait of a parasite, a unempathetic person. We're not looking for sympathy. I'm not talking about a person who has sympathy for you, who feels sorry for you. We're not talking about that. But a person who doesn't have empathy, a person who can't put themselves in your shoes and say, well, damn, that's a messed up situation, bro. All I could tell you is maybe you should try this. You see, these are parasites. And these people in your life keep you stagnant. You see? And you know why a lot of times we keep parasites in our life? Because they keep us comfortable. They keep us operating in the same cycle of nothingness. That's what they do. That's what they do. And it's because their life is full of nothing. So let me call my mans. Let me tell my mans what's going on. And you know ain't shit going on. person will never call you and tell you what's good going on in their life. They always calling you with some nonsense. Some child's play BS. These are parasites. These are parasites. These are people who are constantly looking to feed off of you. And they'll eat till they can't eat no more. But what you have to do is you have to take yourself out of that host position. You can't be available. Here is some of the words or the terms of a parasite. Oh, you changed. Oh, you think you the shit now. Oh, you think you all that. See, those are statements of parasites. You goddamn right I changed. Shouldn't I have changed? So I need to stay the same. So I need to stay the same for you. So I could keep being available for you. I could keep being the punching bag for you. But at some point, don't a goddamn punching bag bust? At some point, you keep slamming a goddamn brick, it's going to chip away. And this is what these parasites do in your life. Soon as you stuck in the conundrum, is who do you reach out to? And see, y'all know what I'm talking about because a lot of y'all have felt that way. When you sitting back trying to figure some shit out and the shit start bugging you out and the first thing you start thinking is, damn, who could I call right now? Who could I call for help? Who could I call? Who could I call just so they could sit back and be an ear? Who could I call? And you start going through your phone like, I can't call him, I can't call him, I can't call him, I can't call her, I can't call him, I can't call her. Yeah, because it's nobody. Because your life is full of a network of parasites. You are submerged in parasitic activity. And these are the people that you love because you think they love you. When they only love you because your ass ain't never leave. You see? You never left. They could always reach out to you. They always know you gonna compromise with them. Because they know what type of person you are. And sometimes we don't even understand how powerful we could be to other people. Sometimes we don't even understand that. How much a person is actually depending on you in certain situations. I know I could call my man such and such right now. I know if I need a couple of dollars, I could reach out to such and such right now. I know my man got me. I know my man gonna hold me down. Parasites. Parasites. But what happens when you walk away? And I'm going to tell you why a lot of us don't walk away. It's because of the empathy and the compassion we have for people that we love in our life. That we don't want to walk away and see their ass get lit up in flames. That's why. That's why. But did you ever stop and think, how would they feel if your ass was on fire? Would they even piss on you? If you was on fire, would they piss on you? They won't even support your goddamn YouTube channel. They won't even support your online business and buy a $20 t-shirt. But you think if you was on fire, they'll piss on you? They'll throw water on you? If you ever was going through some real shit, can you depend on them? Let the parasites die in your life. Let them die. Walk away. Walk away. You was born by yourself. You gonna die by yourself. That's the harsh reality. That's why they say the affairs of the heart can be very dangerous. My dad used to tell me that. The affairs of the heart could be very dangerous. When you love people in your life, and I'm not talking about the one you're sleeping with. I'm talking about in general. This could be your friends. This could be your family. It ain't got to be one you're sleeping with. When you love someone and you know how to love someone. See, because everybody don't know how to love a person. Everybody doesn't know how to do that. Shout out to Tony Smith for the donation. No doubt, Tony, I appreciate it. Everybody don't know how to be there. Everybody don't know that. You see? This is a skill that's innate. This is not something you can be taught going to class. This is some shit that gotta be built within you. You know, the intangibles. one of the intangibles. You know, that real shit. A lot of people don't know how to operate like that. So you can't blame them for having a parasitic nature. You know who you have to blame? Yourself. Because you're the one that have the foresight. You're the one that have the wisdom and the knowledge and the understanding. So if you fall victim to it, it's your fault. And that's why when you have arguments with these parasites, the first thing that come out their mouth is say, you ain't have to do that. You ain't have to pick up the phone and be there for me. This is what these parasites say. Because they're not made up like you. They're not built like you. And I'm really starting to accept that in my life. It's not that you're better than nobody. It's that you are you. And I need to start walking around like that and treating people that's in my life like that and operating with them like that. It's not that you shitting on nobody. It's that you know your worth. And you know that you could be spending your time in conserving your energy and your wisdom and your guidance for people who really need it and who really appreciates you. And you let the parasites die. Let them figure this shit out for themselves like you did. Like you did. This is why I always say healing is a process. It's not an event. It's an ongoing process. I don't never come up here and act like I'm perfect. I got it all figured out. And if y'all been supporting me, y'all know that. I did a video. One of my first videos I ever put on my channel is called The Broken Man. The Broken Man. This is a process. This is a process. Every day you live life, you should be learning something else about you. Because life is all about how you perceive it, your perception of it, your perception of yourself. And you got to get the parasites out. You got to let them die. Because guess what? If you allow them to bring you down to their level, they're going to let you die. They're going to let you die. You see? You never miss the well till the water runs dry. Let the goddamn, you're the well, let the shit dry up. Because like I said, if you're the well, who's pouring water back into the well? Who's pouring back into you? So you can continue to distribute out water to a bunch of people who need it. Think about that. And what's the first law of nature? Self-preservation. Gotta preserve yourself. Even when you love people, you gotta preserve you. Cause you have to be in a state where you can deal with you. You gotta save enough to have something for you. And see, a lot of people just say that shit. Because it's easier said than done, especially dealing with the affairs of the heart. Let the parasites go out your life, man. You have to save you. You know there's no savior. Ain't nobody coming to crack no sky and come to save you. You know that. We all know that. We know that that's fairy tales. But get the parasites out of your life, family. So I'm going to go through the chat real quick. Shout out to Soul Shader. What's good, Tawana? Jack Tripper, what's going on? Exactly. You have to reevaluate. Tony Smith, what's good, bro? That's a fact, Soul Shader. I agree with that statement. Shout out to my sis, Poetic Kels. What up, Rising Star? Good to see you. Right, that's the shit they say. That's not their problem. Devastation, what's going on? What up, cats? Right, you teach people how to treat you. Indeed. Yep, if you don't feed them, they will. Deep in thought, what's good, bro? Right, Soul Shader. And you do that because that's just who you naturally are, you know? Constructive X, what's good, bro? You said that's how you feel on a financial basis? Interesting. Tyrone Church, what's good, bro? Yep, yep, indeed, cats. It wastes your most valuable resource, which is time. You want people to empathize with you, right, Rising Star? Indeed. James Kills, what's good? Yeah, you got to start thinking about that, James. Start thinking about how many years you've been a host to a bunch of parasites in your life. Hey, Eunice. Shout out to you, sis. Shout out to my bro Sonny. What's good, Sonny? Vernell, welcome. How you doing? You gonna take a colon cleanse, huh? Yeah, man. It happens, James. It happens, man. Yep. What up, K Brooks? Shout out to you, Lady KB. What's going on? Good to see you. Kenneth Nash, what's good, bro? It's been a minute, man. What's up, Rainy Woman? Oh, Reliable, what's going on? Back down, what's good? Good to see you. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in, man. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. Miss Ross, thanks for the donation. I appreciate that. And thanks for tuning in. Albert, what's good, bro? Torin, what's good, man? Thanks for tuning in, y'all. I appreciate it. Much love. If you haven't yet, make sure you smash that like button. Share the stream out. This is DS1 Ross of Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, y'all, we got to heal before we build. We got to heal before we build. Healing is a process. It's not an event. But you can't refuse to heal. You can't. Because all it's going to do is going to keep reminding you to look in the mirror, to look at yourself. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And remember, don't let the parasites kill you. The parasites are the people in your life who just pull from you and never pour into you. Appreciate it again. Much love. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.